That's a pretty bossy song, I know. I'm getting old and bossy. This next song is a little ditty about some of our less reputable captains of industry. This is called Gunpowder.
There's
This is a pretty fancy room, isn't it? Very nice. Some of you might have heard I'm putting a record out on September 11th here, I guess. Is that right? That's tomorrow. It's called Serving a Love. We're just playing a bunch of stuff from that. I hope that's okay. If it's not okay, too bad. We've been kind of jetting all over the place, and these guitars they're rebelling. Their tuning is rebelling. Tuning is my least favorite thing in the whole wide world. Well, not in the whole wide world, but in my job, I should say. Sounds out of tune. Must have been you.
There's a place deep in the woods that I remember. Melting snow is falling from the trees. Before we even knew there was December, silence only broken by the breeze. When the world was only you and your warm heart, I'd look for you, you were the favorite one. Your yesterdays put into my tomorrows, and the songs you sang were made of the sun, and the songs you sang were made of the sun. Something's lost, something new begins. When I dream of you, we're sitting near the window, laughing, bathing in the winter sun. If I had to choose one moment for forever, my friend, I tell you, that would be the one.
Some of you may not be aware of this, but David Polkingham is a remnant of the great Cornish Celtic tribe. I think maybe one of the last Polkinghams on the face of the earth. So we said that the other night in Ireland, and they all said he better get busy. And last night we had a talk about it too, about him getting busy, getting more Polkinghams back into the world. I think there are Polkinghorns and Pilkingtons. It's the same family, but you know how they were at Ellis Island. It's like stamp. It's like, my name is something, and then they went, oh, you mean Jones. It's too hard. Anyway. Oh, no.
Oh, where is the daughter that I carry? Gone to where the desert meets the sea, far from where our family's bones are buried, where Mother Moon walks arm in arm with me. Ladies made for ladies who are waiting. She paints the toes, prepares a stranger's tea. What came before she must forget or bury, or carry deep inside her silently. Oh, where is the daughter that I carry? Gone to where the fears of men obey. My Mother Moon hangs silently miles away. 250,000 miles away. Everything in the world is changed. Find someone who knows your name. So hot and bright and loud and strange. Wind came knocking in the night. Wind came knocking in the night. Home is just a satellite. Oh, wind came knocking in the night. There ain't nothing coming down the muddy river. Just an old slick and the smell of fear. I heard strange music coming down the muddy river. The last night before these years.
Thank you. I gotta tell you, rooms like this always make me feel like I'm in my high school one-act play. Never quite know who's out there. I was on the road with Mavis Staples this summer, who's gospel singer of Staples Singers family, and we had such a great time. And I sang a song with her, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago on a record, and then that kind of tumbled into somebody asking me to make a gospel record, and which I knew absolutely nothing about. But I have all these gospel songs now that I'm completely addicted to singing. By the way, being on the road with Mavis Staples is a lot like hanging out with the Dalai Lama. Not that I've ever hung out with the Dalai Lama, but I would imagine it's the same level of like walking into the room and making everybody happy with just sitting there and smiling at them. So we're going to do a gospel music song now.
A Samaritan woman came running to the city to talk about the man she saw. She took a picture, went to the well, water she intended to draw. The stranger she met there, she didn't know where it came from. When he told her every simple thing she had done, she said, the man at the well blessed my soul, and moved on. And her friends asked her, do you know that man? Do you know that man? She said, no, I never saw him before. They asked her, did you get his name? Oh, he didn't tell me, I don't know. Oh, when he spoke, I felt the power. My soul caught on fire. He stopped by, he blessed my soul, and moved on. Now the stranger was next seat in the city, standing off in anger and mild, defending a woman who'd been caught in the very act of adultery. For pity and mercy she sought. He said, ye who's without sin cast the first stone. And when he raised her from the ground, all her accusers were gone. He gave her a smile, waved her farewell, and moved on. And the crowd asked her, do you know that man? No, she said, no, I never saw him before. They asked her, did you get his name? He didn't tell me, I don't know. But when he touched me, I felt the power from his arms, and I don't plan again to do no wrong. He stopped by, he saved my life, and moved on. And I met that same man. I met that same man. When I turned my eyes away from fear, he opened up his arms and he took me near. Oh, I found the power. My soul caught on fire. He stopped by, he blessed my soul. He stopped by, he blessed my soul. He stopped by, he saved my life and moved on. He moved on, moved on, moved on.
Well, I've been at home. I was a child who did not, there were 7 children in my family in a very small house. And one day when I was about 4 years old, I saw the piano rolling away on some back of somebody's truck. And I didn't get to grow up with the piano. And so now anytime somebody says, hey, I'm selling my piano, you want it? Or I'm getting rid of my piano, you want it? I'm like, okay. And at one point I realized, damn, I have like 4 pianos. So I've gotten that down to like 2. Anyway, I wish I could do that with my shoe collection. That'd be good. I'd have a lot more room in my house. But anyway, I'm playing piano now. I've been practicing a lot, so hopefully keep my fingers crossed here. This is my new favorite song of all time. I always have a favorite song of all time, but it changes every few years. And this is one that I heard the great writer, American author James Baldwin singing a version of recently on YouTube, and I decided it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard anyone do, and so I decided I'd start singing it. And it goes like this. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am weak, I am tired, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on. In the darkness of peace and light draws near, and my way is almost gone. At the river Some people actually think Elvis Presley wrote that song, which he did not do. A guy named Thomas A. Dorsey did that. I'm sure none of you people think that, but some people do. If you Google this song, Elvis comes up. I'm going to say lyrics by Elvis Presley. It's crazy. People are nuts.
I long to live, I long to live by the ocean. Carry me away on a certain love. Wave after wave, till my spirit was crawling. Wave after wave, till the sea came to me. I long to live by your ocean. Moved by the waves, no one can see. Flying close to the ground, held by your silence. Words from the deep, calling to me, 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 we are just children, shadows in moonlight. Just little children, hiding in the dark. Holding your hand, containing our laughter. Floating away, dancing with the sparks. I long to live, long to live by the ocean. Carry me away on a certain love.
awfully nice piano. Check this out. Wow. I mean, that's way down there. It still talks to you down there. Like, very nice. I wish I knew how to play it well enough to incorporate these things down here. I'm going to stick to what I know. Anyway.
I don't believe in love like that anyway. I would have told you that if you'd have asked me. The kind that comes along once and saves everything between a woman and a man. But I'd trying anyway. I'd have told you that if you'd have asked me. Yeah, I'd try and tried everything until the day you refused to return. I should have seen it from 100 miles away. I should have beaten the odds of it any day. But I never could keep all the wolves at bay, snarling and growling. It was an exercise in catastrophe. It was a dance and distraction. It was a days of futility. It was a flight of fragile wings. Ambulance drivers and grave diggers, mislaid fortunes grown bigger and bigger. Polar ice caps below and above, conquered and claimed and ruined for love as we glide along the bench of time, falling for little tricks of the mind. Memories of eating now so far behind, and the taste of melting snow. I don't believe in love like that anyway. The kind that comes along once and just saves the day. Think of it more like the rocks the waves chip away as they become the sand. And I'd have told you that if you'd have asked me. We might have saved ourselves a disappointment. I'd have told you that if you'd have did not return. heading over the hills. I know everyone, they remember my name. I am but a writer of days, just passing through this town, the sun on my face. All the dreams you were dreaming must be at your side. I am dreaming them all now. Night opens wide. Once again we are flying, you in my arms. Once again we are flying. We come to know my heart. My darling, I miss you, I always will. I dream of you always, till after you. I am but a writer of days. The sun and the clouds, how they dance and they sway and reach for the shadows, heading over the bay. Another while be on my way.
I like telling people that's my single. I think that's funny. You know, I put this record out on my own little label now, so I had to decide. I had to ask myself, the president of the label. I had to ask the person that does these things, which is me. I had to ask myself, the president, what should be the single. So I thought, well, what the hell, writer of days. So there we go. I think it's going straight to the top. Well, some of you might have heard about all of our, the issue of race is kind of way back on the table in America in a certain way. It's a healthy thing, but it's come through some terrible, terrible tragedies and losses. And this is a song that I wrote about a young gentleman named John Crawford, who went shopping at Walmart and never made it home. It's called Good and Gone.
Show it's set in stone. It's easier than you would think to break him down, break his bones, to take his joy, to carry it on, tear after tear, dawn after dawn. Take him from the ones he loved and who loved him, and make him gone. David Cook here, everybody.